What's up, family? Hey, this is gonna be a kind of deep, heavy video, but it's one that we need to have. We need to talk about this because I don't hear people talking about it for the most part. We need to start looking at what are we leaving behind when it's our turn to go. And what am I talking about? What is our legacy going to be? What are we passing on to the next generation coming after us? What are we leaving behind for our kids and our grandkids? And again, I'm not talking about stupid, superficial stuff about, oh, I'm leaving them money, I'm leaving them this car. I'm not talking about that crap. That's nice, stupid, superficial stuff, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the wealth of information that you've gained. I'm talking about all the knowledge, the wisdom, and insight that you have. How are you preserving that information for them? How are you passing on that information for them? Some of the people I know via social media, man, they're great at with medicinal medicine. They're great at picking herbs and making tinctures and just all kinds of stuff. They're great at making candles. They're great at making all kinds of stuff. How are you preserving that information? How are you passing that information along? Those of you that have music, those of you that do artwork, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you're great at doing, whatever it is that you're passionate about doing, how are you preserving that and leaving it for your loved ones? Because we live in crazy times right now, and we have to start thinking about this stuff. Because with this pandemic, man, you could be healthy today and 2 weeks you're gone. In the old days, people, it wasn't nothing for people to be on their deathbed for 2 weeks and just telling everybody, all the family around, and taking notes about this, and they said this and they did. Those are old days. You can't do that with this pandemic now. You know, you can't be in that type of environment now. Man, there's people that's cool. They're healthy one day, and they go in and get a shot and have some type of reaction to it, and they're gone in 2 days. What are you doing to leave all of the knowledge, wisdom, understanding that you've gained? It means absolutely nothing to gain all this stuff, to spend all these years learning all this stuff, to go through all the hell that you went through to learn and to grow and to become who you are, just for you to die with all that information and not to be able to pass that information on. Because in reality, every single one of us is going to pass away. Every single one of us is going to die at some point. But none of us know when our turn is going to come. We don't know when it's going to be our turn. And it's foolish to sit back and think, oh, I'm going to die when I get old. I'm going to die when I'm 80, 90 something years old. Because there's a whole lot of people in their 20s and 30s and 40s that never made it. They never made it. This is not a doom and gloom. This is love your family enough to whatever you've gained, whatever knowledge you've gained. Man, start preserving that. Whatever information you have that you believe might be able to help them, man, start recording that. Start sharing that information because you don't know who you can help. You don't know who all you're going to reach with that information. I make these videos and I struggle with some of these videos. This video that I'm getting ready to post, this one right here, would be like my 274th video. And I struggle with some of these videos because it's like, man, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to talk about? And it's like, if I got 3 months to live, what all do I want my kids to know? What do I want my grandkids to know? What do I want my nieces and nephews to know? What do I want my little cousins to know? What do I want my extended family to know? What can I share with them that I've learned that might be able to help them? Man, I'm just going to start dumping everything because although it may not be important to me, it may be what somebody else needs. It may help somebody else. My hope and prayer is that we sit back and look at our life and understand that it doesn't matter how old you are. However old you are, whatever age you are, there's people that didn't make it to your age. Your next birthday, there's people that didn't make it to that age. None of us is guaranteed to see our next birthday. What is your legacy going to be? What is your legacy going to be? My hope and prayer is that whatever talent you have, whatever gift you have, whatever knowledge and wisdom and insight that you have, that you start sharing that with humanity. It's not about how many subscribers you get on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. It's not about that. It's about preserving that information. And those that need to see that information, those that need to hear that information, they'll find it. But you have to make the video. You got to share that information. Dr. Miles Monroe said that the place with the greatest wealth is not any bank. It's not Fort Knox. The greatest amount of treasures is in the graveyard. Because it's ideas and dreams that people had. Paintings that people could have, should have painted. Artwork that people should have created. Books people should have written. Cures people should have came up with. All of that stuff was inside of them when they passed away. All of that knowledge, all that wisdom, all that art, all of that talent, all of that ability was inside of them when they passed away. My hope and prayer is that I die empty. I'm not sick. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. But my prayer is that when it's my time, I've given all that I have to give. I've shared everything that I was supposed to share. I left it all on the table. Because I can't take it with me anyways. It's not going to benefit me. May you find the passion, the love for your family, for your kids, to where you start sharing and making videos, preserving all the stuff that you've learned. You don't have to post YouTube videos for the whole world. Just make videos for your kids. How to make candles, how to make soap, how to do this, how to do whatever it is that you do that's great. Just make videos so that your kids, your grandkids can see you in your element. So that they can remember you in your element. Having a good time. Knowing that you cared enough about them to pass on that information with them. Happy healing.